you guys are good. I promise you guys I'll explain the fifth spirit in a full video, and this is it. Firstly, I like to address the elephant in the room, why ice cannot be the fifth spirit and why it doesn't mean the fifth spirit. So I'll explain that in this video. But firstly, you'll assume that Bruni, the earth giants, and the wind spirit and the water spirit, they all have these mythical things like powers and stuff like that. But that will make you assume that ice is the fifth spirit. But don't get me wrong, that is a valid argument. But my argument is Elsa cannot be the fifth spirit just because he has ice. I think the ice theory and the ice powers will be answered in Frozen 3 or 4, but according to the fifth spirit, it's the bridge. And bridge can also mean different things. It can mean connection, it can mean harmony, it can mean balance, it can mean unity. You see, there was no need for the fifth spirit when Elsa wasn't born. If you watch the short, I'll show the clip there. I'll show the clip now there, so you can see what I'm trying to mean. Now you see that clip, there was no need for fifth spirit before, but now there is. When Elsa was born and the song Let It Go and all that, there was no need for the fifth spirit that time. There was actually, but not at that time. That time Ahtohallan didn't call Elsa, but as soon as Ahtohallan called Elsa, that was the key. You see what I mean? So that means the bridge is the fifth spirit. So Elsa is the bridge between humans and spirits, you understand? So fifth spirit mean harmony, unity, balance, oneness. There's lots of words that can describe what the fifth spirit is really. So if you're gonna say it's ice, I'll correct you, which is wrong. There's not a single word from Jennifer Lee or the others that worked on Frozen 2 that said fifth spirit means ice. And there's also people that think Anna is the fifth spirit as well. But that's another time for another video, so yeah. And there's also people that think there's a fifth spirit before Elsa, which is wrong also, because they just showed that disproves this. There was no need for a fifth spirit, and Elsa is the first one that we know about. If I'm wrong, they'll correct me in Frozen 3 or 4, but that is just my thoughts. And also, if there was a fifth spirit, this doesn't make sense because Ahtohallan's supposed to know everything about the past. Why didn't it show Elsa who the fifth spirit was before her, if it was really there? If there was really someone before her that was the fifth spirit? So that means there was no fifth spirit before Elsa, and Elsa was the very first one. And this proves the argument that there was one before her, because Ahtohallan is memories and all that. So you can prove me wrong if you think I'm lying, but that's just facts. And that also proves my theory that Elsa is Ahtohallan. If you didn't watch my previous video, I'll leave a link in the description down below. If you watch that, then you will be ready to answer the question, is Elsa really Ahtohallan? I answer all the questions there in that video, so you can check it up. And also, North Aldra didn't even know who this fifth spirit really was, because they thought the fifth spirit was the one calling Elsa, which I can disagree and agree at the same time, because as you know, I believe Elsa is Ahtohallan, and she was the one calling herself in a way that connects with her inner self, like I would say. So she was actually calling herself even in a song that Aduna sings. You can hear the lyrics. She says in the song, and I'm quoting, "Yes, she will sing to those who hears, and in a song the magic flows." So who have we seen? The only one is seen is Elsa. So she will sing to those who will hear, and in the song all magic flows. So who is singing? That is my argument. Who is singing? It's only Elsa that was singing when she went to Ahtohallan. So that proves that Elsa is Ahtohallan. And also, I'll add this as a little bonus from my previous video. She can also show memories and all that. So which is which? It's because Elsa is the fifth spirit, the living, breathing embodiment of the fifth spirit. And she was the only one and the first one, because there was no need for the fifth spirit before this. There's many proofs, and I'll show you the proofs. Yes, so this isn't my theory. If you like Frozen stuff and all that, you can like, comment and sub. Comment what you think. If you disagree or agree, don't be scared. I see many people are scared to say something, but I'm not. Also, I can't answer the ice powers theory because we have little information about that. She was born with the ice powers. She was not cursed, she was born, as the movie said, and that's how it went, you understand? So that is another story for another time, maybe in a few years time, when Frozen 3 and 4 comes and we know the information and we watched it in the cinema or Netflix, wherever, and then we can take that and then answer the question, because that was one of the questions in this post that D23 2024, I believe. I can't remember, but yeah, that is not something I can answer, and I can't answer the fact that she created life. Cannot answer the fact that she is the only one that can calm the spirits, like literally calm the spirits. I mean, the earth giants, he wasn't scared of them. But yeah, please like, comment, and share, and subscribe if you like anything Frozen related or Elsa related, and don't be scared to comment. Thank you for watching.